book describes a stranger's arrival at the mission. He founded the Sect of Seven. Maybe that was Lopez.
Like on the pamphlet. We must be getting close. We should keep looking.
The sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its light. Jonah, those two Bible quotes. The sun will be darkened, and under his wings you may seek refuge.
What does it mean?
That's it. Look for a heron.
Oh my god, have I been on you? If so, that's proof that I'm freaking tired. What's going on? Yeah, so I don't know if this is the last day or not. That's what I'm saying. And so I put a question mark at the end of it. And let's take a look real quick while you're asking. Fallout 76 beta schedule doesn't show that it goes on past that, but what about Fallout 76 beta end date? End date on the beta. There's Eurogamer. I can read and play this. Oh. Oh my god, I am so tired. The fucking hour extra sleep didn't even help.
Not give its light. The sun will be darkened,
Okay.
and the moon will not give its light.
Yeah. The last day of the beta. Sunday, November 4th is the last day that they have. Which gives them another 10 days to everything. But this is it.
There's a whole mural under here.
Oh no, I don't snowboard. That's something that I can actually do in Oregon. But no, I have a back injury. And I'm basically like missing 2 discs from my back. I mean, they're there, but they've been blown up and they're just like, they're broken. So I have to worry about stuff like that. I can't do all the fun stuff anymore. Sucks.
Jesus takes up the cross. These are just stations of the cross.
It all started when I got kicked by a horse when I was 6 years old.
1600, there were only 7.
Sent me sailing and knocked me out. And my back has never been the same. And eventually it just broke. Because that's what
It's the kind of thing you
that's the horse that broke the human's back.
Let's see if we can find a cross lying around here somewhere.
And when I was 14, I started having really bad back problems, and by the time I was 16, parent. And then one day, it just broke. It just fucking broke.
Jesus takes up the cross.
I wasn't doing anything special. And that was it. It finally snapped. Cardboard boxes to sled on. Oh, even that would be fun. And there are some areas in Oregon where you can snow ski stuff all year round. I'm not gonna stream tomorrow, by the way. I'm just gonna that now. I'm gonna need my rest. I still have some boxes to unpack too, and they're mostly clothes. Clothes I haven't worn since Texas because I haven't had a place to unpack it right. Okay. No, wait, we don't have to get serious yet. I remember most of this. It's the part where Trinity starts shooting at me again that I need to worry about.
There's an inscription here. Ambulate dum lucem habitis.
Walk while you have the light.
That did it.
I would love to try snowboarding though.
Buried in here. My head tossing behind a cross.
I'm never good on a skateboard though. I could use a skateboard to get somewhere, but I couldn't do like tricks on it. Or...
While you have the light, so that the darkness may not overtake you.
Sounds like a hint.
Or a threat.
This looks like the Virgin Mary.
Station 3. Jesus meets his mother.
The mirror looks dusty. I'll give you a boost.
Oh, that looks good. Whenever it's like, when you do it right like that. The mirror looks rusty, I'll give you. And the light effects in it.
The light leads this way.
Like, this is just below Red Dead Redemption in the terms of how good the graphics are. But the people still look a little uncanny. In Red Dead Redemption, Rockstar did a really good job of... Oh, I mean... No, they still look uncanny, but not as much. Like, I don't know, some of the characters in this game have, like, such big heads. Anybody else notice that?
Right. You're lucky it was a little rusty.
This must be Station 4.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at these frescoes.
And it's a lot of the natives.
These people look like they were tortured. Only witnesses.
I don't think this was just a crypt. I'll get it.
Station 5. Jesus falls a second time.
Very Indiana Jones. Okay, so here's the trick here, is that this is Station 6.
I think it is.
The stations of the cross.
And we have to match.
Mummies.
She says at one point, what was the first station?
They could have been.
But that's not it. You have to realize each one of these has been following the station of the...
This must be Station 6.
Looks like a church. These ones are posed like monks.
Well, eventually...
So Pope staged the crucifixion. Seems sacrilegious.
I think this was a place of worship for an underground sect.
This is disgusting. I'm glad I wasn't around when Lopez was.
Yeah, and good morning. Yeah, let's just talking about that too. What it is it matches the room that you're in. You have to match the room that you're in. So you have to realize that this is number 6, and therefore we have to do 6 and 7
It's caused enough trouble already.
Let's do this.
And if you choose the wrong one, it's instant death, so... god. I love that it's logical. Like, she has to grab something and then thrust her foot into it. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Get out here. Okay, this is where we are. This is where we have to...
What the hell?
And it's like, staying up there would have been better, Lara.
Pastors now? Yeah. Think we should call him? Hell no. If there's any change in our status, he'll tell us. Hasn't been much radio chatter. The air is burning my throat.
I'm gonna take the...
Keep this channel clear.
But sir, we're hearing disruption to our northwest.
The situation is being handled. I say again, keep this channel clear. Rourke out.
Okay. What's wrong?
So much goddamn ash everywhere.
Got multiple. But it'd be best to have them close. Those two guys, not so much close together. And that guy over there,
To the people who live here.
he's got... Okay, so he's got thermal. And that guy is the immediate thermal threat. And I'm just realizing how amazing the dust particles are. Look at this. And there's like little bits of like embers in the air too. Oh, Sam, the beta starts at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so that's 5 p.m. Wait, am I right? No, it starts at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so that's 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time.
So much goddamn ash everywhere.
Out this guy.
I hope I get to see it when they take it out of here.
Okay.
Everything's something.
Oh god, it didn't even kill him.
Sweeping clear. Let's move. If you cover me. Gotta check that.
Oh god. Ah.
You're just one person. What can you do?
Yeah, die. Mostly. Oh. Yeah, I'm doing it right after this. In 40 hours, wow. Yeah, that's gonna take a little while. Yeah, so we're gonna stop this at 10 a.m. so I can like get them together in between the two. Otherwise, I'd be doing like streams all damn. Which I'm not opposed to. It's just that like my body has to eat. So it's important that I. And this is so ridiculous because I have to go through all of this just to get to a spot where I have no idea what to do, and then I have to figure out what to do, and it's on extremely hard. All I'm saying is just don't do this. Yes, I love Fallout. Fallout is the shit. Also, I won't be able to get any Fallout for another 10 days after it's gone. I mean, there's Fallout 4, but I still have to reinstall all of it.
Jonah, this book describes us.
No, this next week, we're gonna do Tomb Raider and yeah, 10 whole days. You forgot the whole part. They're whole days. That's 240 hours. Let me do the calculations for a minute, real quick.
And the moon will not give its light. Jonah,
No, so I'm gonna try to get through this game and play some Red Dead.
wings you may seek refuge.
What does it mean?
That's it. Look for a heron and an eclipse.
No, but as soon as it comes out, I'm gonna be in it like all the time.
There's a whole mural under here.
When we find the box, how do we get the key back from Dominguez?
We'll find a way.
Have you seen this scene happen before, Ben? Yeah, show us your playthrough.
Found something?
Yeah. Jesus takes up the cross. Help me lift this.
But remember, you've got to do it on very hard for your first playthrough, so you've never seen it before. And it'll be as difficult as it possibly can. That's the way to go.
That actually worked. There's an inscription here.
And every time, it's just them looking at each other is what it was.
Walk while you have the light.
Thank you. I will take that hint because I don't want to keep doing this over. And these combat sequences.
I wouldn't want to be buried in here. My head tossed behind a cross somewhere.
Walk while you have the light, so that the darkness may not overtake you. Or a threat.
I'm not opposed to hints if I die on something. Seriously.
Station 3.
I want to get through this.
Jesus meets his mother.
The mirror looks dusty. Okay.
Let me die first, though. I mean, like, here I've already died, so let's move on.
The light leads this way. Yeah.
Let's have a look at these frescoes.
These people look like they were tortured. Up in the ceiling.
I don't think this was just a crypt.
It's not good that I'm starting to remember which direction to turn them, like... that clockwise turns them counterclockwise.
Station 5.
And that's Jonah's best line in the game so far.
Laura, is that what I think it is?
The Stations of the Cross again.
But with mummies. Isn't this sacrilegious?
Not necessarily. They could have been paying the ultimate homage.
Or they were just sick?
This must be Station 6.
I like that you can do the.
Looks like a church. These ones are posed like monks. So Lopez staged the whole crucifixion with mummies?
For an underground sect.
Literally. I guess this is the second
Okay.
attempt.
Oh, I can't knock these down?
I'm glad I wasn't around when Lopez was. That inscription. Do not fear those who kill the body, but are unable to kill the soul. Is it meant for us?
Don't let Lopez get in your head. He's caused enough trouble already.
Let's do this.
How would you even build something like this that activates on the light with the technology that they had at the time? Could it be aliens? Ancient aliens.
What the hell?
I skipped this before. Okay, cool. So, so am I gonna have to take these guys down like one at a time? Is this a full stealth sequence?
That work? Pretty fast just now? Yeah. Think we should call him? Hell no. If there's any change in our status, he'll tell us. Gotta hand it to them. This is a heck of a place to live. The air is burning my throat. Commander Rourke?
Keep this channel clear.
What, sir? We're hearing disruption to our northwest.
The situation is being handled. I say again, keep this channel clear. Rourke out.
I don't like this at all. How the hell am I supposed to get over there without thermal goggles, guy finding me?
So much goddamn ash everywhere.
Most of it.
Crack the can and it's all over.
Oh, you're crazy. How am I supposed to go on the right-hand side? And see if I go over there. I wonder if that tree blocks that guy from
Hope I get to see
that
it
guy. I'm gonna try some. Nope. That wouldn't work at all. I need to totally see. This guy over here stays here for a little while longer. god.
Still up for this? I'm on fire here.
Chill until nightfall. I'll do something to alert them. And then they don't let go of it. What should I do? Should I throw that thing but not turn it into a bomb? So it takes the guy away from that corner? And then I can get around? But then will the other guy be facing that way? Remember, they can like smell Laura on this level. Can totally smell her. Why can't I run through town? Like, I gotta follow the same rules that I have to follow. In those combat sequences first.
Jonah, this book describes a sect as a
I'll take suggestions.
He founded the Sect of Seven. Maybe that was Lopez.
I should start blasting them. Just accept my fate and start shooting them all in the face before they start shooting. And I come from around the corner too. I've got to deal with like 5 or 6 guys.
Will not give its light. Jonah,
4 or 5, at least 5.
Bible quotes. The sun will be darkened, and under his wings you may seek refuge.
What does it mean?
That's it. Look for a
And stealth has never worked for me in this game, not at this level. Unless you have mud on. If you have mud on, you can stealth. That's about it.
I don't have enough space for that. There's a whole mural under here.
When we find the box, how do we get the key back from Dominguez?
We'll find a way.
I've got an idea though.
Etzley's young to have all that responsibility. Must be pretty hard for her.
I can only imagine.
There it is. See, this way you can see it on your mini map. Crap. Glad myself the time properly.
Found something?
Yeah.
I love how Laura just goes into this old church and starts destroying shit. They're outside trying to renovate it right now. They're trying to fix it. And this is what she's doing. No, that's good. Keep working on that wall while I take this one down. They meet each other on the outside. They're trying to build a wall and she's like chipping away on the other side.
There's an inscription here. Ambulate dum lucem vitis.
Walk while you have the light.
The reason why I put a blah blah blah. The reason why I put a question mark at the end of the beta is I wonder if they're gonna.
Head tossed kind of cross somewhere.
Walk while you have the light, so that the darkness may not overtake you.
And it might take them like that long to like switch the servers over to production and then make sure that everything is working properly.
Station 3. Jesus
Flip a switch and assumption. That'd be the wise thing.
I'll give you a boost.
And so they may have a lot of work to do over the course of this next week. And if they're smart, they gave themselves 10 days to do a 5-day job.
The light leads this way.
Because I'll be upset if the actual launch goes worse than the beta.
These people.
Like, are you kidding me?
the light
Gotta just
activated something.
computer people may say
Let's have a look.
it seems to be
at
working
this
okay on the plate.
These people look like they were tortured. Look at this.
I don't think this was just a crypt.
I got kicked out of the server a couple of, not like forcefully kicked out. It just went down, but
I'll get it.
no big deal. I don't know. I have a different attitude towards it, I think, though. Like, if anybody that's watched for a long time knows that I'm just like, whatever. Even if the game completely locks up and I lose like an hour's worth of progress. What am I gonna do? Stop playing the game that I already paid for?
Laura, is it
That reminds me of the people that buy merchandise and then set it on fire.
sacrilegious?
Not necessarily. They could have been paid.
Kind of ridiculous.
Looks like a church. These ones are posed like monks.
Hey, well.
Sacrilegious.
I think this was a
And try a little quiet. Oh, a little quiet bow work.
I guess this is a sect from that pamphlet.
The problem with that is, Ben, they have helmets on. Like, the quiet way would be to totally just like headshot them. But you can't do that when they have helmets on. And because they have armor on, the flare rounds won't set them on fire either.
don't let Lopez get
And those guys are the worst.
trouble already.
And then you add thermal vision to it, and then it's overkill.
Don't let Lopez get
And so if I shoot one with a bow, then they're gonna know that I'm there and they're gonna start looking for me. And all it's gonna do is like take away a third of his health. Because he has the armor on. You would think stealth is the answer. But on deadly obsession. Like, I don't how is the stealth mechanic supposed to work? When there's a 110% chance that they're gonna see you. Unless you have mud on. The only way I've been able to get stealth to work at this difficulty level is by putting mud on me. Yeah, the shotty is not getting it done because it's pelt. It's just pelting their armor. And that's why I was thinking about busting out an assault rifle. And then just start aiming for heads, you know what I mean? You'll take off their helmet and then you'll take their life. Okay.
Running past just now? Yeah.
I'll do it to it with this bad boy.
If there's any change in our status, he'll tell us. Hasn't been much radio chatter.
You can see every one of them has a helmet on. So there's one in the back. There's 4 in this area. One of these guys is gonna walk away though.
The air is burning my throat.
And so it makes a total of 5 guys that I gotta kill.
Keep this channel clear.
But sir, we're hearing disruption to our northwest.
I can see all 5 of them right now.
Handled. I say again, keep this channel clear. Rourke out.
That guy on the right can see me no matter what.
I hope I get to see it when they take it out of here.
I could so use bat spot right now. Like, what am I gonna do? Just like sneak up behind him? Is there a way upstairs? Because like if I could get up there, that would change things. Why did she jump down here? Damn you, Laura.
Gotta hand it to them.
Because if this was, they would be able to see me run across that too. And that tree right there, like that tree, it doesn't have the claw marks on it, so it doesn't look like I can. And not to mention that that guy right there would see me do that.
Hasn't been much radio chatter.
Damn. I actually probably could get through that if I had a little better aim like that. That was the last guy. Huh. Maybe violence is the answer. So far on Deadly Obsession, violence has been the answer every fucking time. I'll just be honest. I kind of want to play this game on the normal level now to see if you can get away with all that shit. Wait. Alright, hold on. Let's go talk to the store. Actually, let's go wander around this place. I want to get some mats to be able to heal myself. That sounds like a damn good idea. We can do the perception. And then I'll be able to have to slow down the time to shoot a few of them. What do you got for me? Ammo? Machine gun round. Is that going to stock me up for 15? Or are they 15 apiece? Oh dear God. Wow. You can drive a hard bargain, lady, but let's do it.
Pleasure doing business.
Okay, so now I need to find some of those like herbs and stuff. I wonder. Yeah. Can we throw a chicken? No? Okay. In your eyes of the Tomb Raider? Oh yeah, spiders for the fear arrow. A fucking good cop. Okay. Oh, let's see. Oh, where do we get the spider? Let's take a look. Oh, we can't look at that. Yeah, what's that? Oh, look at that. Oh, let's go raise the flag. Oh, shit, that sucks. Are all those the people that drove off the cliff? I thought I was hitting the brake. I don't know why I kept going forward. Listen, if you people have like herbs, that will help level. If not, I'm typing so. Yeah, that's what Billy's talking about, or 72 is talking about over here. And craft the fear arrows, so that way I could get one of them to just shoot the other ones, and but do they work on armor? Oh, we're gonna find out, aren't we? Up, sir.
Shh. You hear that?
I don't hear anything.
Exactly. She must be close.
She?
The Empress Jaguar. As soon as she leaves, every other animal shuts up. No need to attract her attention, right?
Right. Shouldn't we be quiet too?
And by the way, unfriending people on the PlayStation, like if I know you, if you've been on the stream for a long time, I'll just like accept your friend request. If I haven't, then I'm just gonna like I'm gonna see how you act for a while. Give me a second. Hold on. Laura's face for a second. Let me I need to get a glass of water. Be right back. I'm not 72 today. I'm really good. My God, I'm brilliant. I poured myself a glass of water and left it on the counter. Good going. Nice follow through. Okay. There's this place. Though. I haven't done any. Hello. Oh, those are the perception. We're headed into the jungle now. What do we got here? So that must be hunting grounds. These are hunting grounds for wolves. Walking on over here, and then we've got the Empress Jaguar. Oh, we need to do this. What if I get 2 pelts off of her? The rope ascender. The rope ascender. Huh? Okay. Like, that's not a... Oh. Oh, there it is. Oh, there's another one over there, though. Okay, do you hear that? Because I'm not happy about that sound. Oh, dear God, what is that noise? Oh. Back here, you little fucker. That's where the Empress Jaguar is. I feel like jumping down there would be a bad idea. Oh, hello, fresh meat. No, come back here. Damn it. They can all run into a wall at any given time. Ew. Okay. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. The damn tiger. Where's the damn Empress? At least it isn't like Red Dead, where you like help those motherfuckers. Like you totally skin them for real. Oh, thank God. More? More? Did I see more? No. Oh, thank God. This is what we really came here for. The thing is if I could kill that Empress, then I could get some exotic skins, and then I'd be able to make, hey Cuddly, I'd be able to make this outfit that I haven't been able to make at this point. Because I need 2 exotic skins. I don't know if she drops 2 or if she just drops 1. Or if she'll never show herself again. That noise. This thing. Gross. Watch. Yep, it ran into the wall. Into the wall. So this is the only thing, you have to see these marks. These are the marks that say that you can climb up something. We didn't see those marks over there. And so I can actually heal now. And I got the defense. Okay, let's get out of here. Good enough to get a mission. Ink and knitting.
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
Oh, look at that. You can't go that way. Interesting. Doing over here. A Bethesda game, for real. Association with EDOs, Montreal. Oh my god, like if I wasn't streaming today, I would be playing Counting Plus. I just found out about that game last night
Some people around here think they're a good omen.
and downloaded it,
People like to
and I still want to play it. It's a VR game.
As long as they don't put all
It is not anything about accounting. It's insanity. Gondor. No. Get out of here. Oh my god! What the hell? The show was gonna be like this. You. That was dangerous. I feel like I need to do the dodge kill thing to make that work. But see, like I can't restore this. I need 2 exotic pelts. Okay, let's try this with wait, do we have let's see. Button for... Oh, we can't do it here. That's why. Okay, so we have healing this time, and we have plenty of assault rifle ammo. And fear arrows. I think I should have one. I'm just trying to look at my damn inventory. I don't know where to find the spiders. Forgive me, Jesus, for I have sinned. Get more? But see, where? Where am I supposed to get them? I have no idea where these, like, spiders are.
Help me lift.
There's an inscription here. Ambulate dum lucem habitus.
Buy a latte?
You have the light.
That did it.
Or I could spend a stupid amount of money and get something from Grubhub.
I want to be buried in here. My head tossed behind a cross somewhere.
Walk while you have the light, so that the darkness may not overtake you,
Sounds like a hint.
or a threat.
This looks like the Virgin Mary.
Station 3. Jesus meets his mother.
It's like 20 bucks to get something from Red Robin. It's like so worth it. But I don't appreciate the people who come up here and I gotta walk around and find the spiders. I have not seen one yet, but if we don't get through this, then we'll go find some spiders. I saved before I did this, so everything that we just did, we have.
Let's have a look at these frescoes.
I just don't like it when, like, delivery people
People look like they were tortured.
comment on the fact that I live on the 3rd floor. I like living on the 3rd floor. Like, oh, I got my exercise for today. Shut up. I have to walk these stairs every day. Honestly, I don't. I work from home. But, like, I used to always live on the 1st floor, but now I'll never live on the 1st floor again. But I realized the awesomeness of the 3rd floor.
Falls a second time.
People don't rob you on the 3rd floor. Ants, like low-level bugs, they have a harder time getting all the way. The ceilings are usually higher. You don't have to worry about people looking in your window.
Is that what I think it is?
The Stations of the Cross again.
But with mummies, isn't
And the 3rd floor is where it's at. Now, if you have to carry heavy shit all the time, the 3rd floor is not where it's at.
looks like a church. These ones are closed by monks.
At the same time, I do rely on UPS and those kind of places to bring the thing up to the top floor so I don't have to. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, if I can catch them before they leave, I should do this. I need to get some cash on. I was like, I need to order a desk, okay? And that's gonna be heavy. And some motherfucker is gonna have to carry that shit up 3 flights of stairs. I should have a tip ready for that person. Yeah, a lot of people don't do that. Because they knock on your door, and so you can catch them real quick. Wait. Here, like, go get yourself a lunch or something.
Don't let Lopez get in your head. He's caused
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Because I've gotta order a desk, and I've gotta order, like, some chairs and some shit. If I can get my friend with the SUV to show up, then we can just go pick it up at the store, but it's just easier for me to get them delivered. Oh, I can't wait to tip the delivery person now. Hey, sorry I had to carry this heavy ass thing up 3 flights of stairs. Like, if it's some Legos, then I'm not going to, I'm not gonna tip. But if it's like a heavy ass desk that has to be put together. Speaking of which, I need to order I need to order the TIE fighter. I got a Lego X-Wing recently, and now I'm back into Legos because they're so much fun. It was like $80, but it was on sale for $65 at Target. If you're interested in like being a kid again and playing Legos, go look at Target. They have a good selection and they usually have sales. I totally forgot to do that on Friday. I think the TIE fighter is $55.
That Rourke? Running past just now? Yeah, think we should call him?
Okay.
If there's any change in our status, he'll tell us. Back to Ken, and it's all over. Volcano. What next? Commander Rourke?
Keep this channel clear.
But sir, we're hearing disruption to our northwest.
The situation is being handled. I say again, keep this channel clear. Mark out.
No. We worked really hard to get like no, fuck you. And the horse you rode in on. Violence is the answer. Yeah, their butts aren't armored. Fuck your ass. Wait, that sounded bad. Okay. Let me guess. There's going to be a slew of Trinity's soldiers right around the corner. And they're all going to be standing there. And it's going to be like the end of Red Dead Redemption 1. And they're going to be calling me Marston for some reason. Oh, look at that. That's what I needed. Is that what you were referencing, Billy? Oh, okay. Remember, kid. Violence is the answer. Oh my god, Laura with her knife out? Oh yeah. Oh, look at this. I have flares too? And the flares don't actually do anything though, do they?
Left her alone in the church. It was chaos in there, obviously. This is Croft. There was something more important to worry about.
Oh no, I'm not. Oh, never mind then. What does the flares do? Are you talking about shooting them with flares? Because it doesn't work on people with armor.
Gotta investigate.
That doesn't work on people with armor. Oh, we didn't even use any of the fear arrows. Like, oh, I feel those are fire arrows. I could have said he was like. Oh, there's a fire. Oh, good, we got two of them. And that's awesome. No, I know. Oh god, there's two of them. There's three of them. Not today. Oh, wait. Yeah, the people without armor. Let's shoot one of those guys with a fear arrow. Let's get those guys with a fear arrow. Oh, there it is. Grubhub has the stupidest looking. Oh, but we don't have any fear arrows. Okay, so like, all right, so we're gonna look for spiders. How do I find spiders? Are they just on the ground? Mm. Oh, I'm full. I'm full on gold. No, that's not right. And so how do we find them? New base camp. Oh, really? There. Oh, right here. I'm just on the ground randomly. Okay. Progress. That's it. Okay. Come on. They're shy. I don't think there's any spiders in the water. Are you down here too? You. You don't have to get a perk for that, do you? Oh god. No, get me out of here. Would you stop doing that, Laura? Do not even look at it or you will walk through it. Yeah, Hyper. You cool? What's going on? I'm looking for spiders. Then. It looks like a place for spiders. Honestly, I don't know. According to the percentages, like I've completed 52% of the game, but realize that that's like of 100%ing the game. That's not like 50% way to the end of the story. And that's 50% of the way through everything. So. But Billy the Kid could tell you how far I am from the end. I can't. And finding things all over the place, but not a damn spider. And they had to be death. There was an achievement in Rise of the Tomb Raider called Rotisserie, and you had to throw a chicken in the air and then shoot it with a flaming arrow. And I'm proud to say I got arrows. How do we change it? And there we go. Oh, holy shit. Oh, look at that. Oh, let's do this. That was the right one, right? Before I save. What are these exploding arrows? Those are fear arrows, right? Those are fire. Those look like exploding, and those look like the confusing ones. Damn, that sucks. And that's what they do to you. I'm not gonna save it in case those are the wrong arrows. That's all. Create those. Yeah, like it's all. I'm not a fan of breakfast food. I'm sorry. This one's really gonna throw you for a loop. I don't like bacon. Like what? I just don't like pig meat. Something about the meat is weird to me.
Found something?
Yeah. Jesus takes
I love eel.
lift this.
I can eat eel all day long.
There's an inscription here. Ambulate dum lucem habitis.
Walk while you have the
But I like the only breakfast food I like are waffles and pancakes, but that's like dessert food. Like how can we justify having dessert for breakfast? Oh, you can't have cake for breakfast. That would be improper. But if you had a pancake, see how this works?
Walk while you have light, so that the darkness may not overtake you.
Sounds like a hint.
Or a
Yeah, no, there's something about the meat that tastes like,
Station 3.
I don't know how to put this. Alkaline? It tastes like I'm eating a battery.
I'll give you a boost.
No, don't get me wrong. Like, if I'm extremely hungry, I will eat pig meat. Don't get like, I'm not that kind of person that I'd be like, ugh. You haven't eaten in a whole day. I know, but oh, I'll be chowing down on that shit. But if I don't have to, then I won't. But my mother used to make pork chops for my stepfather because he loved it. And my mother is not a very good cook. And she's also the kind that's like, you eat what I cook, right? So, yeah, I had to eat pork chops growing up when I hated them. And so it could make my stepfather happy, who I hated. Ah. I also like that those traps, beef bacon, you can make bacon out of beef. Hold the phone. I love beef. If you can make beef bacon, like I want some of this. Oh, that bar one? Oh, did you see that shot? Oh, I would eat some beef bacon. And here's the thing: is like, but I don't like jerky, right? I don't like jerky for some reason. And I think it's mostly the spices that they use on it, and then I don't know. So I think the meat is too tough at that point. Oh, you don't eat pork either? Fucking high five. Getting my back. For some reason, I don't really like beef jerky. I'm not entirely sure why I don't like beef jerky. Maybe it's too salty. I haven't had it in a while. I need to have it again just so I can like rethink about why I don't like this. But I say that. The thing is, I like deer jerky. Something about deer jerky is fucking amazing. And I had a friend that he was like, "What? You know, like, hold on. I'm gonna go hunting, and then I'm gonna make some deer jerky, and then you have to come over and try it." I'm like, okay. I say friend. He was like a father to me, and I call him my mentor whenever I talk about him. And so sure enough, like, come over. I've got some deer jerky. All right. I'll try anything once, right? Actually, I'll try anything twice. That's what I would say. Because you never know. The first time it could have just been bad, right? And I was like, holy crap, can I take some of this home? And so it might also just be the way that he seasoned it and the way that he did it. I'm also not a big fan of preservative. I really do prefer to cook my own food. It's just I'm lazy. Like when you're looking at streaming for like 12 hours over the course of the day or something.
Running past just now? Yeah.
Okay.
No. If there's any change in our status, he'll tell us.
That guy was getting awful close for some.
Back to Ken, and it's all over. We're going to mission next to a volcano. Commander Rourke?
Keep this channel clear.
But sir, we're hearing disruption to our northwest.
The situation is being handled. I say again, keep this channel clear.
Why? Did I not? That was not what I wanted to do. Oh crap, he just went down. That wasn't even fair. many do I have? I only have one more left, and if I can get through this part, then she'll start to auto heal.
Back of my neck standing up.
Okay, good. Why would I take offense to that? My mother was a horrible cook. I guess my mother, her horrible cooking is the reason why my taste buds are so fucked up. Like, oh my god. I got out of the house and found out that there's spices. Did you know you can put spices in things? Who would have thunk it? And then I asked my mom about it, and she's like, yeah, I have this real sensitive sense of taste, and spices just like mess me up, and yeah. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Mom, for cooking crap. Thanks to, you know, my father and stepfather for being so awesome and cooking stuff. I'm sorry, did I not use my sarcastic voice?
This is Rourke. Jonah Maeva has the box, and Lara Croft was last seen in the church. Find them.
They just left her alone in the church. It was chaos in there, obviously. But this is Croft. There was something more important to worry about.
Ooh.
These people just don't give up. Need a hand? Huh? What's going on?
Oh, damn, that guy's going crazy. Yeah, he's awesome sauce. I need you to come over here, my friend.
Let's have a look around. Only a matter of time.
Why is there recipe two of them?
That deserves a closer look. There, maybe.
So I've got 3 assholes to deal with.
On me, cover all sides. Copy that. Moving to search.
Oh no!
Getting lit up over here.
Damn it! Alright, I'm gonna save the 2 fear arrows for this side over here because I think I can get the guy on the left and then I can wait till they start actually coming out and then I can kill them. But for those first guys, I see no need for that because I can really just take them out with my oh, machine gun, whatever the fuck it is. Red wine. Oh, they're not available until 11:45. Okay. And like, I'm not kidding, like, once again, Deadly Obsession, very hard, first playthrough, blind. And this game is like proving to be a fucking challenge, because like, I'm almost through with Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice on very hard, which I didn't stream, I didn't think there'd be anything like that, it's an older game and whatnot. But yeah, I've like been cruising through it just fine. I've had 4 deaths. You get, I don't know how many deaths you get. But the darkness is only up to her elbow. It's covering her elbow, but that's it. And there's only 1 more trophy left, or 2 more trophies left. So I'm about to beat that game.
Something?
Yeah. Jesus takes up
Very hard for my first playthrough. So people said that game was hard, and it's really fucking not. No, I shouldn't say that. It is actually pretty difficult. You play it on very hard, and the bosses are satisfying. Like, I get up and fucking cheer every time I beat a boss.
There's a description here. Ambulate dum lucem habitis.
That's one reason why. That's one reason why I can't stream that game. Because I go into a cussing storm. Oh yeah, I take that, you bleep and bleep, bleep and bleep.
My head tousled in the house.
But when I kill a boss, like on my first attempt on that game, like it is so satisfying. Whereas Bloodborne is like still kicking my ass after all this time.
This looks like the Virgin Mary.
Station 3. Jesus meets his mother.
The Japanese know how.
The mirror looks dusty. I'll give you a boost.
And so I had to cook this steak last night just to make sure that it didn't go bad. I have two choices. I can eat a steak for lunch, hot dogs later, or I can just.
What happened to these people?
It looks like the light activated something.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at these frescoes.
I think I'll go the steak and hot dog route.
These people look like they were tortured. Look at the ceiling.
I don't think this was just a crypt. I'll get it.
And remember, I'm not gonna stream tomorrow. I need a break. I'm probably gonna go to the store actually.
Station 5. Jesus falls a second time. Laura, is that what I think it is?
And that's what you think it is. Luckily, this part is so easy. Like, getting to where we're actually trying to get through isn't such a hard problem like it was that. Was it up the Provenir oil fields, whatever? That shit was brutal. There's some VR games that are for sale right now on the PlayStation Plus. And one of them is a game from Ubisoft where you're an eagle and you fly around. And I don't know if I want that or not. But if anybody is interested, I sent my friend this. Can I skip this, please? I'm gonna tell you some games that are, yeah. Okay, so Archangel is on sale right now. If you have a PSVR or you're thinking about getting one for Black Friday. A friend of mine is telling me that there's a deal, like I think at Target, and it's like $250 for the kit. So it comes with the VR, the camera, and 2 Move controllers, and it comes with Super Hot, which is an amazing VR game. He's saying it's like $250. I highly recommend it. Like, if you can get a Vive Pro or something like that, you're going to be doing way better than a PSVR. But if all you have is a PlayStation and hopefully a PlayStation Pro, think about that. Start looking for some Black Friday deals. But if you are thinking about that, take a look at these games that are on sale on PlayStation Plus right now. Archangel, Raw Data, and The American Dream. Archangel is a mech warrior game. It's on rails. which actually works out really well because it doesn't disorient you the way that it walks, and the gameplay is still fun. You have to kill all these things, and it's not easy.
Hell no. If there's any change in our status, he'll tell us.
And I was surprised that this VR game actually has some really good story. I'm not gonna spoil it, but right at the very beginning of the game, before you even get into the mech, some shit happens and you're just like, what the hell is this game? Raw Data is a shoot 'em up. It's just like it just gives you a good feel for shooting pistols, bows, shotgun, unwielding a sword. It's just good swordplay, basically. And then the American Dream is this corny ass fucking strange game. It's gunplay, but it's like hold up. Where is he? I want all my good ammo. Let's go get some better ammo though. We'll get this ammo off of these guys. Cool. And there's some more healing plants around here. But American Dream is like, there's a really corny, weird ass game where imagine that America had gone even crazier with their love of guns to the fact that you do everything with a gun. You need to turn on the microwave? Shoot it. Like, it's just really wacky. But those are all on sale right now, so if you're thinking about getting a PSVR and you have PlayStation Plus, you might as well take advantage of that. So that way when you get your VR, you can have other games to play. We got 2. Oh, look at that. Okay, we got everything from this area. Now we're gonna put your arrow. Hey, Robert. Where you been?
They just left her alone in the turret.
Oh my god.
Chaos in there.
Remember that time I almost ran into the guys?
There was something more important to worry about.
Let's wait till we got these two guys over here talking to each other.
These people just don't give up.
Like, this guy wants to kill his friend.
You aren't looking too good.
Oh, fuck! I missed! Of all the damn things! Okay, so that's gonna cause some fucking problems, isn't it?
Oh shit. I better look around.
Ah, you better look around. Do look around thing. Anybody seen where I left my... Anybody at all? Great. Damn it. Oh, we're just trying to get through this shit. If I had gotten that other guy, then I could have gotten things. This is me playing Tomb Raider. Hopefully I don't have too far to go. Okay, this game is hard. It was pretty cool. Like when we were able to give away like some beta codes. Check it out and maybe tell their friends about it because I see a lot of negative shit online about it. And I don't get it. I really don't get it. Did people really love talking to NPCs everywhere? Did they really love going and finding a town? Do they have any? It's the biggest wasteland that we've had so far. And there are NPCs. There are NPCs everywhere. There really are. I mean, they're not like. It's just not the NPCs that you thought. Like you take the first responders, and they left behind the system, and that system shows you how to collect water and like I send you on the quest.
While you have the light.
And there's not going to be people everywhere. 25 years. The vaults haven't opened up.
I wouldn't want to be buried in here. My head tossed behind a cross somewhere.
I don't know. People are quick to complain.
So that the darkness may not overtake you.
Sounds like a hint.
Or a threat.
This looks like the Virgin Mary.
I think about that meme. There's like a meme or something that I was talking about Assassin's Creed. And people were all like, Assassin's Creed is always the same. It's so boring. And then Assassin's Creed Odyssey comes out. And then people are upset because it's nothing like Assassin's Creed. You can't please everybody all the time. And like game developers, they have to deal with that shit. They have people asking for stuff that is absolutely ludicrous. They do not understand how it's going to affect the gameplay. They just want to be spoiled or something, right? And if they adhere to those people, then it makes life worse for everybody. And so some of the things that game developers will do is people will like, I've read about this, like take World of Warcraft. They'll be like, oh my god, the shaman is broken. You broke the shaman. So they'll put out a patch and they'll say that they readjusted some stuff, right? And then people will be like, okay, all right, this is much better. I can deal with this. And then behind the scenes, they said they adjusted shit. They didn't actually adjust anything. It was all in everybody's heads. And yeah, poor developer. All I write is little tools for my work to use for certain things. And people will ask me the stupidest shit. Or they'll say it doesn't work. And this doesn't work. Like, what does the error say? And then they tell me what the error is, and I'm like, did you do this first? And they're like, oh no, I totally forgot, my bad. But what do I get? Your program's broken. Your program's broken. It didn't work. Your program's broken. You didn't open the program the right way. You have to open it with these credentials so that it has access to the system so it can do its job. Oh, okay. But what do I hear? Your program's broke. Your program's broke. And it's so fucking frustrating. And these are just little tools. I can't imagine what like a big game developer that's actually selling their shit to the masses has to deal with. And then like people complaining about Fallout 76. How many of them have like shitty computers? But will never admit it. So as somebody who writes stuff, that kind of I don't know, it makes you jaded in certain ways. That when people ask for things, your first response is, "Oh, shut up." And then you think about it for a second. You go, "Oh wait, no, that's yeah." That happens too. And our users are they're the worst. And I've had friends who say that, like, if you're in customer service, especially IT,
Running cash just now?
you see the worst in people.
Hell no. If there's any change in our status, he'll tell us. I hope I get to see it when they take it out of here. Volcano. What next?
And then, like, this stupid arguments, people be like, I'm gonna click the start button. There is no start button. In the bottom left, you have a little icon that looks like a Windows symbol. Yeah. Okay, well, that's the start button. Well, it doesn't say start on it. It's like, but your car door doesn't say door on it, but it's still fucking door. You're gonna get lost if everything isn't fucking labeled? Why did I hear coffee percolate? Damn it, they were fast that time. Yeah, some past the oil fields, Donovan. Finally. Fuck those oil fields. Now I can't never want to throw my controller. Oh my god, can you buy foam controllers? Oh, somebody needs to get on that. They make foam. Oh, this is kind of cool. With grip. And that's interesting. I don't think I'd ever pay for something like that, but apparently they make little grips that go on your controllers. Right. Yeah. Yeah. It's so true. And so in this little this thing I wrote, we call it the toolbox, and because it has like all these fixes in it and it has all these things that you can do with it. And that's this thing I wrote, and it's become like a Oh, I see what you're saying, Donovan. I wonder if some people don't watch these streams because they want to do it themselves, which I totally understand. But one of the things the tool does is it tells you, like, it returns a lot of information. And one of the things that it returns is the uptime of the PC. And if the uptime is over 24 hours, the first thing you should probably do is restart it. But we'll see uptime of like 226 hours. And you're like, what? You're supposed to restart your computer at the end of the day. You know that, right? And then we install software at night. And then that restarts your computer. And so by the time that you get to your computer, like, it's like fresh for the day. And it's like, nobody ever told me that. Oh, really? Because there's this fucking pop-up that comes up when you log in that tells you that. And you have to hit OK to it to make it go away. And I will remote into people's computers. And they will be working on shit. And this is like 4 hours into the day. And that pop-up is in the back of the screen. After I minimize everything, like minimize the desktop just so I can get to some icons, and I see that still sitting there. And I'm like, did you not read this? Oh, that's always there. That's the fucking instructions that tell you the whole problem that you're having today would never have happened if you just read these instructions and followed them. Imagine that. Oh no, that's always there. What are words? That's the parts where I use that. What are words? And if you don't understand, that's like a little thing that I do at work, and it pisses people off. And this is how I do it. What are words? Whenever anybody says something stupid. Or you can tell that if they just read something or like understood what the word was. Okay. Were you able to log in this morning? The program won't open. That is not what I asked. What are words? Like, let's just backtrack and take a moment to understand what words are, their purpose, and how we're supposed to use them. And maybe we can get through this thing a lot faster. People who can't answer yes or no questions.
Laura, I think it is.
Stations of the cross again.
What with mummies? Isn't this sacrilegious?
And sometimes I inadvertently answer them though. Did you fill out this form? I don't know what that form is. I'll take that as a no. And I straight up say that to them. I mean, okay, I guess, yeah, no.
I think this was a place of worship for an underground sect.
Alright. The world, it's becoming idiocracy. You knew that too. Do you make people like, do you force them to be like, yeah, so that's a no. Yeah, okay, yeah, I guess that's a no, yeah, whatever. I mean, and then they get all butthurt about it. Hey, look, I'm not the person that doesn't understand how we communicate in this world. I'm sorry your parents didn't love you enough to teach you how to words. And then there's the parents who love their kids way too much, and they're like fucking spoiled and they want everything. And that's another morbid joke of mine, because my parents weren't the best parents. So sometimes when people are like, well, I want this done, or something like that, and then I'll say to a coworker, I'm like, that must be what it's like when your parents love you. That's what happens when you grow up with parents that love you. Or another one I'll say is, yeah, see, that's what happens when your parents don't beat you. You grow up thinking you're entitled to shit. And the coworker will have that uneasy laugh, you know? That's what happens when you don't beat your kids. And don't beat your kids, by the way. Do not beat your kids. It's terrible.
We should call him? Hell no.
Do not advocate that.
Status, he'll tell us. Gotta hand it to them. This is a heck of a place to live.
No, you just teach them manners and the fact that, you know what I mean, your actions have an effect on other people. You know, remember that time when Tommy stole that shit from you in 2nd grade?
Keep this channel clear.
Little Tommy Bowman. Remember that asshole?
The situation is being handled. I say again, keep this channel clear. Rourke out.
Remember how that made you feel? Yeah, well, that's how you made the other people feel. Just don't fucking ever do that again. Good to go. And I only used one of them. many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Five. I was right. And also, Billy, like, do they get all pissy after you pull some shit like that on them, and then they're like, they start answering questions all like angrily answering your yes or no questions? I hate when they give you their fucking life story. I don't have to deal with this anymore now that I'm getting closer to being a full-on developer. But like, when in like product support, they always want to give you their life story. Okay. So when did the problem occur? All right, well, I came in this morning and the first thing that I had to do was like make the coffee. And so after I was done making the coffee, I said to Anna, I said, yeah, like, have you seen my, and you're just like, holy shit, I really do not care about any of this. Like, why are we talking?
How does he expect to get away?
Oh, nice.
Need to get to the bottom of this.
On the organizational chart. And here's another thing. And then, okay, so I'm like talking about that. Do you find that, okay, so personally, I find that where I work, the higher ups, okay, so we got 2 of them, the higher ups that make good money, strangely, if they call you on product support and they need you to fix something, it's like, they're usually pretty cool about it. If they're your boss though, and they're wanting you to get a project done, not so much cool about it. Oh, nice! I got through it.
I'm on my way.
But when you call for product support, oh my fucking god, for real. When they call for product support, you're like, okay, I'm trying to get this done or whatever, and they're like, no, it's okay. I'm just doing some stuff on my iPad. No, it's okay. Look at all this. We could have done so much in this area, but I still say that violence is the answer on Deadly Obsession. And that might be part of the name, Deadly Obsession. Because they find you. It's like Laura went out with perfume on today. No, that's a really good idea. This guy slaughtered everybody over here. Oh.
All full up. Can't carry
Oh, I
any
could have shot this barrel. In case we get, in case we have to come back here. Got some Molotovs that we could have thrown.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Ooh. Fallout 76 has me thinking that that's a stash box. I'll wait to get back in there. So I was thinking about that, the Deathclaw mission that I have. It was right after the explosive traps. And so I need to make one of those and then bring it to the Deathclaw. I think that's the solution. And it'll probably take it out. I think that's the lesson that I'm learning in that quest. Those explosives. Can we sit for a second? No rest for the And then you can get back here. Okay, where do you want me to go? To the left? And then that's the exit? You could probably get through this whole scene without killing anybody. Oh no, it's just you get a couple of bombs up here. You can blow them the fuck. Let's see. And climb over. Oh, good.
You heard the commander.
Yeah, you heard the commander.
Croft, I know you're out there. I should have killed you in Siberia, but the Mingas was against it. That's on me. But I'm gonna fix it.
Okay, these assholes don't have thermal goggles. They do like to go walking in the jungle. That's cool. I think I could take that guy out, but there's a guy over here that's actually in the shed. Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it.
For Christ's sake, Morgan, do your job.
Oh, okay. Come on, Slade. Slade. Or can we get through here? No. Okay. So we've got to kill Slade. Great.
You're not gonna change anything, you know that, right?
No, what's Dying Light about? It's not it's not trial and error, it's trial by error. More of these culturals do I have? Oh, damn. Shitload. And I was thinking about buying the I need to find a way to get that speaker attached to that thing over there. Other my ex have those little speakers. They're really shitty. Maybe that's wrong. I'm sure I'm sure Target has some crappy little like computer speakers that I can hook up to my computer so I can hear if somebody subscribes or something. And then just order it with the Legos.
Found something?
Yeah. Jesus takes up the cross. Help me lift this.
There's an inscription here. Ambulate
I'm following.
habitis.
Walk while you have the light.
A bold sequel to the open world phenomenon. Dying Light 2. I might have to check this out, Robert.
I wouldn't want to be buried in here. My head tossed behind a cross somewhere.
I don't want to subscribe to your push.
Walk while you have the light, so that the darkness may not overtake you,
Sounds like a hint.
or a threat.
This looks like the Virgin Mary.
Station 3. Jesus meets his mother.
Okay, do I save the fear arrow? Do I save a fear arrow for the next guys? Do I try to take these guys out via the all the stuff that we discovered in that second one and save the fear arrows for the third batch of guys. And how many batches of guys are there actually going to be? I'll take a hint on this one, Billy. And by a hint, I mean like the number 5. How many fucking little sections of guys are? And if I wasn't on Deadly Obsession, I would actually get saved between each one of those points.
Let's have a look at this, I suppose.
If I wasn't on Deadly Obsession, this game would have been fucking beat by now.
I don't think this was just a crypt.
It makes me wonder if I should do this kind of stuff in the future. Just do the actual game. But here's one more, so that makes a total of 4. Okay, thank you for that, by the way.
Station 5 falls a second time.
I wonder if Riven... I'm kind of curious what Riven's gonna say, because we gave him that key yesterday for his kid, but you know he's gonna check it out. So, like, I'm curious what, because he was like, I don't know. The 76 is really badass. It really is badass. You just need to look at it differently. It's Fallout with friends. It's even more of a Wasteland experience.
So Lopez staged the whole crucible.
I can't wait to get a group of people together and like go defend a camp and shit like that. I can't wait to get back to my road rocket tonight. Kill the death claw. Actually, I need to finish that first responders course thing.
Don't let Lopez get in.
It is so much fun, like being able to like over here and then like, oh my god, check out what I found. Oh shit, let me fast travel to you. Destiny 2 has turned out to be way fun. I was so adverse to playing Destiny when it first came out, and I watched my ex play it. Oh my god, this is gorgeous. It was the Arc Strider. Like, I saw her do the Arc Strider, and I was like, I want to do this. And then, like, a friend of mine was like, at work is always playing Destiny, and we played Killing Floor together. And he's a real chill dude. Brohan. Anybody remember the day that Brohan came on here and was talking to me? We were talking about Legos and shit. And that's the guy. And so playing Destiny with him is just like a blast. And that's like what I've been doing, like outside of streams and stuff like that. And I'm like caught up on all the Marvel stuff on Netflix now, so it's like, shit, I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna cancel my HBO Go. I've seen everything I want to see on there, and they don't add enough stuff often enough for me to keep the subscription. It's only me watching Last Week Tonight. Okay, let's do this. Thank God. Only on the automatic paint. Oh, what bill did I just? Oh, I just paid the cable bill. That's nice. It's the first time in my life that I can actually have all my bills on auto draft and not be concerned about it. And that is a fantastic feeling. I hope, because this is so dumb though. Like, that's America. Now you should be like, oh, I just want to live a life where I don't have to, where I can have my bills on auto pay. Hey, Mark. How have you been? That's all. I still gotta get a few things changed over to my new address too. Okay. Do I save the fear arrows? There's a lot of stuff I can do in here.
They just left her alone in the turf. It was chaos. Copy that. We'll find who did it.
What just happened? Why did that just happen? Oh, fucking great. Shit just got all kinds of fucked up for no reason. For no fucking reason, everything just got screwed up.
See anything? Start shooting. Roger. Area sweep in progress. Can't find a thing. We'll find her. Gotta check that. I see her. What to engage? Oh, she's dead. Holy shit!
Why did that just happen? Yeah, oh yeah, Billy, John Oliver makes my fucking... Throw your controller through the window moment. God, this game. The 7.6 beta? No, I didn't know it was out yet. Have you seen the schedule? Is there another day left? I should probably check it out then. I mean, Fallout's an okay game. I wouldn't like base an entire YouTube channel around it though. Is it wrong of me to want to kick over this guy's fruit? Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll see about downloading it. How big is it? It's only like 20 gigs, right? They wouldn't make like a beta that was like 100 fucking gigs. Be retarded, right? No, no.
Found something?
Yeah. Jesus takes up the.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Mark. I'll be sure to check that out.
There's an inscription here. Ambulate dum lucem habitis.
Walk while you have the light.
I think I'm gonna.
That did it.
I think my laziness is taking. And I'll eat that steak.
I wouldn't want to be buried in here. With my head tossed behind a cross somewhere.
Walk while you have the light, so that the darkness may not overtake you,
Sounds like a hint.
or a threat.
This looks like the Virgin Mary.
Station 3. Jesus meets his mother.
I wonder if I like if I freeze jalapenos. This sounds weird. But like, my favorite pizza is extra cheese with jalapenos. And it's not the pizza, they don't sell those like in the frozen food section, right? If I cooked a frozen pizza with not frozen jalapenos, is jalapenos make it scorched. And so if I slice jalapenos and freeze them and put it on a frozen cheese pizza, would it work?
Let's have a look at these frescoes.
And if you haven't had a jalapeno cheese pizza and you like jalapenos, you seriously should get on that shit.
I'll get it.
Also, this section is on autopilot now. I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing. And I'm pissed off that we lost a run because of no stupid reason. Like, for no reason. How did they see me? What did they see? Can I throw one of those canisters over into that third section and turn it into a bomb and blow some motherfuckers up over there? Is that... Because we've already established that on Deadly Obsession, violence is the answer. You think it would work?
I think this was a place of worship.
But whoa, slow down with the logic. I say that at work all the time. And but I bet you understand this too, Billy. And then you're like, and somebody's like, hey, can you make a script that would, fix this, that, and the other? And the answer is, well, I mean, yeah, I could do that. Or they could just click this in group policy and it would fix it for the entire domain.
Don't let Lopez get in your head. He's caused enough trouble already.
So when somebody says something that's like super fucking logical like that, whoa, slow down with the logic. You know we're never gonna get those assholes to change group policy. And do you have that problem too with your company? I don't know, everywhere I've ever worked, trying to get somebody to do something in group policy is like pulling teeth. And they're always like, you can't do that. I'm like, no, you can fucking do that. If there's like some templates, you download them from Microsoft, of all people. And then all you do is click this thing and it fixes it for the entire domain. But no, you want to wait for them to call and say it's a problem. Too many techs with YouTube degrees. Yeah. Like, for example, like, okay, like, let's take this. Like, they're like, hey, is there any way that we can set Internet Explorer as the default in Microsoft Windows 10? And we have a reason for that, because we have some legacy systems and they don't work through the Edge browser, okay? And they're like, hey, can you write a script to do that? Can you is there something? No, with Windows 10, Microsoft added hash codes to their file associations so that viruses couldn't change your file associations on you and make some weird shit happen. So you can't script that. You just can't fucking script that. And we wouldn't want to change that feature because it's actually really beneficial to protecting our environment. But what you could do is set it in group policy and it'll fix it for the entire domain. And you're like, yeah, we'll just have to wait for them to call and do it manually then. You're like, why are you fucking kidding me?
Keep this channel clear.
Oh, God.
Sir, we're hearing disruption to our northwest.
The situation is being handled. I say again, keep this channel clear. Rourke out.
And they still can't get the set execution policy right on Windows 10 with PowerShell. Driving me insane.
So much goddamn bash out there.
There's that other asshole. I. PJ, wait. Why am I not healing? Okay, good. Oh god. That wasted it. And if we could open this door, we could just walk through here. Yeah, there's no... Yeah, you're absolutely right. It's dumb. And they weren't even talking about putting a script in the logons. They were talking about making a fix that the service center would run whenever somebody called in. It's stupid. It is so stupid. And every company I've ever worked for is the same way. Getting them to do something in group policy is fucking... And when I worked the last company that I actually worked for doing the job that I do, once I showed them, I actually had to create the domain for the library. And once I showed them that, everything I had been saying was fucking true. And then I had sysadmins asking me on the real domain. Go through all that trouble. We don't want the users doing this. You can just turn that off in group. Why are you making life complicated? Microsoft has created this operating system.
They just left her alone in the church. It was chaos in there.
And
But this is Croft. There was something
you're just not using.
They won't get away with this.
And text with her YouTube degrees.
I better look around. You aren't looking too good. Hey. Walk down to hardly nothing. One of us.
Oh, am I safe?
Jonah, where are you?
Fucking A.
Keep your head
Okay, let's
down.
get all the
On my
fucking...
way.
How was it I did that one time so perfectly? And it's lazy people, they don't want to do their fucking... And it happens too when you get higher up. I'm seeing it happen to me. Suddenly I don't work as much as I used to. I think the work that I do is more thought intensive and more specialized. But I do not feel inspired as I used to. And then I find that I get away with so many things that I just would not have gotten away at a lower position. Would not get away with it. I'm gonna get everything in. So this is what I wanted to see. If I take this, and then toss it over here. That looks like it worked. Oh. Then drop it. And what happened? Oh. And there it is. Right or wrong, I'm doing it. Always fucked up. Yeah, right? Well, I mean, this is what the instructions say right here. I think you know how hard it is to make a fucking application, let alone a whole damn operating system, and I think you should just trust the motherfuckers who make it. Instead of being like, no, I've got a better idea. Oh, God.
I should have killed you in Siberia. The Minguez was against it. That's on me. But I'm gonna fix that mistake.
Mm-hmm. And they're here. Oh, God, they are here.
I don't have enough space for that.
It has to happen. Nothing's right about this. Jesus. Need to get to the bottom of this. Yeah. Did you know there's still rummets on these barrels? For Christ's sake. Sweep the area! High and tight! Roger for sweep.
Oh, that guy has... No, he doesn't.
That needs a closer look.
Ay! How? Ah! I can't even take a guy down in the fucking woods or in the damn... That's cool. We're gonna blow them all to Scott to fucking... Yeah. We're gonna throw those things over. I'm gonna turn each one of those into a bomb. I'm gonna toss them a little bit more to the right, obviously. That was difficult. And then I'm just gonna blow everybody in Kingdom Come. Just kill them all and let God sort it out. Oh, God, one more time. I'm so dumb. And then they want to use me as like... I hate that. Unlock 2 rewards. Seriously, I need one more point and I can get a free pizza. I don't like that. Oh, really? Ooh. I think I found... But that's everywhere I work. Everywhere I work is that way. I don't understand it. I don't get why. But at the same time, it gives... I prefer to work on them, like, and I think some people think like automation means that you're gonna lose your job. Like, and then they start seeing me like ask questions about shit.
Yeah.
Hey, this thing you do, I'm gonna automate it. That doesn't mean that you don't have a job anymore. That just means that there's one thing that you don't have to do anymore. Or all you have to do is click a button to do it. Why would you be opposed to that?
We'll
Like the reporting people that we have, they do so much shit by hand. What the fuck?
I wouldn't want to be buried in here. My head tossed.
You can just connect to the database. Output what you need.
Walk while you have the light, so that the darkness may not overtake you.
Sounds like a hint.
Or a threat.
A human being still has to pour over that information.
This looks like the Virgin Mary.
Stay careful. It's his mother.
The mirror looks. I'll give you a boost.
I'm trying to automate things so that they can work on the real problem.
The light leads this way. Yeah,
Let's have a look at these frescoes.
these people look like they were tortured.
I don't think this was just
Really
a
should.
crypt. I'll get it.
Like, is that kind of messed up? That I'm gonna play through the storyline on Deadly Obsession, and then outside of the stream, I'm gonna put it on normal and then go 100% it. I assume part of 100%ing it would be beating on Deadly Obsession, though, so I get that out of the way.
Laura, is that what I think it is?
Oh, large. I swear to God, Papa John's, if you get an extra large from them, they like really skimp on the toppings. Like they measure the toppings for a large, but they just make an extra large and they put those toppings on there. That doesn't work for me. No, leave it. Can you sort by? Pizza and poppers. I wonder if they're any good. Oh, look at that. There's a carry-out deal. This is 20 years in the greater Portland area anniversary special. And it's a $10 large 3 topping, but it's only carry-out. It's a fucking deal, though. And has anybody ever been to Papa Murphy's? Where you take it home and cook it?
That work? Running past just now? Yeah, think we should call him? Hell,
They actually have some really good
if there's any change in our
things in
status,
there.
he'll tell us. Gotta hand it to them. This is a heck of a place to live.
Oh, shut. Is it over? Okay. That's right. Muddy Lord. Owls. Does it break if I throw him? Not break. Oh, look at that! Dirty tricks. Dirty tricks.
This is Rourke. Jonah Maeva has the body. Lara Croft was last seen in the church. Find them.
They just left her alone in the church. It was chaos in there, obviously. But this is Croft. There was something more important to worry about. What happened? Alert the outpost. Maybe they'll send out the deacons. We're taking casualties. Need to get to the bottom.
There should be 2 of them left.
Here's the area. Cover the east side. That needs a closer look.
And he survived.
Me and you.
Oh no!
Jonah, where are
Okay.
I'm in the cane field. They can't see me.
Hey Toss, are you gonna be playing today?
you? My way.
No more hanging out with the family. Which is super cool, by the way. Must be nice. It sucks. My ex-girlfriend's family. Really cool. Crazy. Okay, and Cheaty McCheaterton over here. Oh, what if I... Nice! Oh my god. Okay, okay, okay.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
We're gonna blow. I'm good. Run. Why can't I not run? Okay, off. Yeah, I'm gonna order some pizza and then so I'm gonna stop this at 10. Order some pizza. get actually cleaned up. And then I'll start and start the stream up.
Awful up. Can't carry anymore.
That worked too.
I don't have enough space for that.
Oh my god, that's so fantastic. Damn it. Where are the spiders? And the shit in the air is amazing. There we go.
Gamefield, all units. Priority find Lara Croft.
You heard the command.
Oh, look, they're right here.
Go hunting.
Croft, I know you're out there. I should have killed you in Siberia, but the Minguez was against it. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna fix that mistake. Now.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
It's playing right into our hands. That was close. We got company. Attack!
Um,
All full up.
it's still not. It's still not auto healing me, which tells me that there's somebody still out there. I feel like that was pretty slick. Oh god! Where is he? Here. So we got those guys over there too. Oh dear, he's coming.
If I have to look for you, it's just gonna make me more angry.
Please do. Please, both of you, come look for me.
Better look at that.
See, like that didn't alert him. This is some bullshit right there. Come here. Come over. Be my friend. This is how friends treat each other. Okay. Oh, thank God. There's still one more section. What do you think of that though, huh? Throwing those things over and then blowing everybody. This part right here you could probably totally get through with stealth, but I don't like this. Is there any gear? Is there anything around here that I should be? There's a fucking. Now I gotta deal with the helicopter. Great. I'm so about to die, aren't I? That's cool.
Cardinal 6, got visual on Croft. She's at the distillery. Deacon team, deploy. Deacon's on the ground, Commander.
Great. We got some fucking deacons over here. Oh, one of them's got thermal. That's cool. Like, what am I supposed to do? Fuck! Oh my god. Oh, here we go. No? Oh. Oh, I've been okay. Just give me a moment right now, because I'm kind of like in a thing.
Give me that box.
Ay. Domingos. I'm checking my fist to you, Domingo.
Jonah!
Oh, nice. The GF showed up. Please tell me we got through this. Please tell me this is like the safest coming up.
What the hell were you thinking?
If I was you, it would have worked.
If I was you, it would have worked. You're right.
They might not get far. Go, we got this.
Yeah. And twin sleeves over there. Yeah. Oh God. Hi. Oh great. So this is what we're doing now. Oh God. No! That's cool. That shit just happened. Back at the campsite, right? Big shocker. Oh my God, what? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, holy shit. Let's go. Oh my God, the game was actually fucking cool for once. No! Okay, this is awesome. This is awesome. I know, right? Lucky me. Oh God. Let's see if we can get to an official save point before I'm calling it though. Oh my God. Good news is we got through that bullshit back there, right? Once again, do not play this game on Deadly Obsession on your first play. I highly recommend against it. I want to see that mountain of mud come again. Oh dear God, that never gets. That's fucking scary. And they did such a great job of that too. And that looked like a river of mud. No, quit looking back. God. This is crazy. Oh dear God. Oh. This is fun. This is so much fun. Okay. The level of adrenaline that I have right now is fantastic. Come on, let's load this up. Let's go. Remember mud? I pressed the button. If I can press the button. Oh God. Barbecue sauce. Oh God, are you really? That way? Let's see. On the worm. God. Where is your God now? I never understood. And cheese sticks along with cheese pizza. Do that. Okay, here we go again. I swear, thank the flying spaghetti monster that I did not have to do all that shit over again. Or whoever your God is, I'm not gonna judge. Oh really? I don't remember. I didn't play that one. Like, I didn't finish 3, by the way. That's where I got to. Assassin's Creed 3. I did Brotherhood. There's more games I need to buy too. Oh, even better. Oh, thank God. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. That was awesome. Okay. Oh, don't be so depressed. We're like alive and shit. It's a bonus.
To pay TT.
Almost there. I'm sorry I lost the box.
It's not.
I'm sorry I get us in trouble all the time, damn it. I'm sorry that every time we get into a fucking plane, we have to jump out without a parachute.
Tragedy. All the way back, as far as I can remember, it's always been them. I could have had a family. Everything could have been different.
I think I downloaded all my games again last night.
And we will stop Dominguez.
I just clicked them all on. Hello. I need to talk to the trader in town and buy some
Your Highness.
awkward.
Where's the box?
Yeah, about that.
But the death of the sun draws near.
We'll get it back before he completes the ritual.
He's like, all right.
We'll have to adjust
Yeah, I did that, Billy. Before I did it, I synced the trophies.
prepare yourself.
So here's some tips for doing this.
Thank you.
Back up all your saves to a USB drive or to the PS Plus cloud.
Stay here and let Lucio
Make sure to sync your trophies.
Okay.
Back up your videos and your screenshots to a USB drive. This is if you're replacing the hard drive, mind you. I'm going to that fucking camp first. Screw everything. Oh, hallelujah. Oh, raise the roof. Okay, yeah, so if you're replacing a hard drive, stick a USB in there. Remember, it has to be formatted for FAT, the FAT32. Put a USB drive in, back up your saves, your screenshots, all that shit, and then do a sync of your trophies. And then you have to download not the update, but the whole PlayStation install software, which is, it's really only a gig. Not very big. Let me take a look. Craft poison grenades. Oh, that sounds beneficial too, though. This one. Right here. Billy, what do you recommend? Oh, good question. Okay. The other accounts on the system, you will have to do this for each account on the system. Each account will have its own save files, its own videos, its own screenshots, and of course its own trophies. So yeah, you have to do this for every single account that you have. But here's the good news. If you put a big enough USB drive in there to fit everything, it saves the stuff into its own folders. So you'll just plug that drive in, and then all the other accounts will just be able to restore their shit. Yeah, that's true. There's another option. If you have a big enough hard drive, I mean a big enough external hard drive, which this would have to be a terabyte, then you can back up your entire PlayStation to that drive and then just restore it. Good luck with that. Or with that terabyte drive formatted FAT32. Extended, obviously. Okay, Billy. Out of these, this is what I'm looking at right now. Craft poison grenades. Longer focus time while aiming. No, fewer extra. What do you think? Fewer grenades or longer focus time? Or should I do this? There you go, Billy. That's the thing. If I do this, then I can get the large ones. Let's do it. It'll be nice to get those.
I think he's handling it a little better.
Any upgrades? Interesting. Yeah, this still has way much more damage though. This has more ammo capacity though. The damage is through the roof on this shotgun. Look at that. That's sick. Upgrades completed. Let's take a look. Insane. Wow. And so that's about having ammo capacity. Nice rate of fire. So the rate of fire and the draw speed. And about the hold timer, what can be faster on this one? Okay, that's interesting. Awesome. Grenade, if you're going to use them. I think I'm going to go back to B.E.T.A and buy some large capacity satchel. I want to get a larger satchel so I can carry more healing, so I can carry more herbs and things like that. I think that's ultimately going to be the most beneficial. But then then I'll go for the grenade, because the grenade was a kill. It was a kill option. That's a good thing. Cool. So that's it for now. That's it for this stream. I'm gonna pick back up in an hour with the Fallout beta again, and I'll be streaming that for the rest of the day. So I just ordered my pizza. I gotta go get myself cleaned up, and I'll see you all in an hour. Thanks for sticking with me through these Tomb Raider ones, and I'm glad that we actually got through this in the same flippin' day. So I'll see you guys shortly. Have a good one.